All right, all right, we're back. It looks like we had technical difficulties from the looks of it. I don't know if anyone is gonna be there, but I'm gonna continue streaming it. Welcome back, everybody. It's okay if you guys are not able to make it back. I don't know who's there, but hola, 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 hello, hello. Hopefully, we're back to live now. Because I don't know why the system booted. No sé. Let me go ahead and see because I got a bunch of notifs. Is anyone here? It says something we're back, but I can't see chat. It doesn't show up right. Like, welcome back. Oh, thank you. Welcome back, Chaos. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but my friends are here, so they're gonna be very impressed with what happened. I'm here. Oh, sorry. Well, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and greet my friends real quick, and I'm gonna let my friend know the situation that I'm currently facing. Because as of right now, I wouldn't say things are on my side. Things are definitely not looking. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, it's just what's up, dudes?
I think the Wi-Fi went down.
It did. How'd you know?
Because I was watching your stream and it stopped.
And then right when it stopped, Gianna texted me and was like, dude, what the fuck is up with the Wi-Fi?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I'll fix it right now.
have you ever smelled a lemon candle? Do you wanna?
We got some nice candles.
Oh, nice.
A lot of smelly stuff.
Nice.
How's your car going?
It's going good. It's giving me some headaches, but
That's good to hear.
And I almost died.
Wow.
That's the crazy part. I'll show the clips afterwards.
Okay, of course.
It's all good. I'm playing Gotham Knights, so I can sit tight while you do that. Thank you, Chaos. My friends just got here, so I'm gonna go ahead and greet them real quick. Maybe grab like a bottle of water because I'm actually dehydrated. Hey, Pete.
So progress has been made.
All right, we're back. Gotta stay hydrated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The progress we've made is.
What's this right here? Oh, that's an old flare.
Oh, yeah. Well, I managed to get all of this off, and let me tell you, it looks simple. It's a headache. There's like a bunch of vacuum lines going all over, and it's like I'm actually trying to remove this, right?
The upper plane. Oh, nice. The second half of the manifold.
No. The problem is there's this one thing right here. If you come look at it, let me grab the light so you can see what I'm struggling with because
Is it
it's
because
not.
the booster's in the way or what?
That damn thing is the one thing holding me back, and I can't break that connection like loose so I can see if I can.
This clip right here?
Yeah, I've been trying to, like different ways to see what other things are in my way. That's what I keep thinking, and I've been doing it for like. You saw how I was in the vlog.
Actually, here's something.
I already removed.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be this one right here, I think.
That would budge. Is there something below it?
Not that I know of. It's
Have
like
you looked into your manual or anything?
I did, and it just tells me like there's like some bolts and stuff. Like honestly, the pictures look terrible.
Yeah.
And it's like when I tell you I'm like deep in this, I've been like deep in here already. Like my knees hurt because I've been like crawling in here for like the longest of time.
Can I wear this for now?
Yeah.
I think Jess took my back.
No.
I got the Myron's one?
Oh, maybe. I think so.
Yeah, the creeper. I'm trying to see
It's
if
not the
it was-
car.
Scrap. Hey, come over here
Yeah.
so I can whisper. Cause I'm just like probably me. Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Creeper underneath. Alright.
Yeah. I decided not to go there at night because
Yeah, I know. Black Widows.
yeah. It's like if there was this cable here, but I don't think there is anything else there.
I think I see something. Touch the bracket.
Touching it.
Yep, following it down. Right. A little. It's in there. Like on the other side. Go above that plug.
Okay.
Go back up from you. Up with you. Higher. And then go straight in there. Keep going. Your finger's right almost at it. It's lower. Right there. That's your nut.
Are you kidding?
I know, huh?
Okay, well now that I know that, I know it's like a 12, I believe. I believe it's a 12.
There's no way to reach that from down here.
No, definitely not.
It's gonna have to go from up there.
Am I anywhere near? Let me try it again. Cause I can't see it from.
Okay, go. Pull it out. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Go straight. Okay, stop right there. Go towards the firewall. More.
That's as far as I could go. There's something in here, unless I go.
You're like an inch away from it when you're at that angle.
Then what about here?
Okay, you're right above it. Go, pull out. Go down. Straight.
You said go down, right?
Okay. You go straight in. Go inward. Okay, go up. Up towards you. Higher.
There's a cable.
Right there. Go. Okay. Right. A little bit down. Just go in. Right there. You're on it.
Okay.
Do you want me to get started on dinner? Where's Pedro?
I'm right under here right now.
Huh? I like the boxes.
I don't know.
You slipped off of it.
The dinner ones.
Yeah.
Dude, are you guys not fucking freezing?
No.
I was.
Okay,
Fuck,
Jordan,
it's
you're getting
fucking freezing in the house. So, Benito, you want me to get started on dinner too?
I don't care. I
Yeah?
can get tonight.
Jared, you want a brownie?
Sure.
Okay.
So those are my friends. Pedro, his girlfriend Des, and we have Desiree's sister, Bree, and then we have our boyfriend, Benito.
I thought you said my name.
You know what's funny? You know how Des says it?
How?
Benito.
Benito.
I think you almost have it off. It's like in your, it's like off on the tip. You fell off of it.
Ah, crap.
The lower? Lower?
I think it's good.
Okay, towards the firewall. A little lower. Go straight. Okay, you're right on it. You're gonna slide on.
Hey, you know what's really cool? Junior, so John pushed his kid and he's like, hey, Junior wants to show you something. And he was drawing a little skeleton on his hand. Hey, Jared.
Oh,
Is that on or no?
Huh?
Is that on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here you go.
it's on. Sorry about that.
You're good. It's cut in the shape of a pizza.
Ooh, so
It's a pizza
Where are the
brownie.
brownies?
Huh?
Where are the brownies?
On top of the stove.
There you go. You got it. It's off.
it's a nut, huh?
Yep.
I'm considering weight reduction.
As in not putting that back on.
Yes.
I like the way you think.
Because honestly, like, I mean, it already has one enough here. Like, why does it need so many? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because it's really uncomfortable. Ugh. My knees hurt, bro. When I tell you my knees hurt because of doing this, my knees hurt.
Here you go, kind sir.
Thank you, kind sir.
Sustenance.
I only ate an apple and Activia yogurt because I'm like, that's enough. And it was enough. It's just like my body's sore from like doing all that.
So in theory,
There was someone in the chat came in and he's a bike guy and he knew exactly what bike it was when I'm like, I think something like CBR 600. What is it?
CBR 600RR.
And he's like, oh, okay, so Honda. And I'm like, oh, so I actually got it right.
Yeah, it should come off right now.
Hopefully. And let's see.
Brownies do you like better, this ones or ours?
Yours.
I think, I bet your knees must be killing you. Yeah, they are. They are.
When I pull the trophy off. Or not yet.
You, because without you, I hadn't gotten it off.
All I did was guide you, my son. Let me see that flashlight. Where'd I put it? It's right over there on the couch.
Thank you, Sensei. Yeah, no, that's too thick.
Yeah. The insulation on it. There we go. Lower half of the intake manifold removed.
Technically, it's the upper
It's
half.
the mid half. There's 3 parts to it. Yeah.
Upper half, though.
Do you think I need all of this or is that
It's
too
about a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah. You used 1.5 pounds on a 2.5 pound.
The best thing to do is get like a bowl, like one of the big bowls, and then do the seasoning there. If you have like some sort of sauce, like Worcestershire sauce,
Yeah.
specifically Worcestershire sauce, or even if you have like a type of, like something liquidy, mix it all in together.
Look how dirty it is in there.
And yeah, it is dirty, right? And then just start
Can't
like
see it that
mixing
well.
the meat. Like if you want to put some gloves, mix it all together, and then just like if you're gonna make patties or whatever, it's like.
Oh, there's a valve in here. Cool. EGR valve.
I'm like, since technically this car won't be seeing the actual road, it's a race car. I'm considering deleting the EGR.
Might as well.
Might as
You're
well.
not gonna pass smog anyways. You don't have a turbo.
It's a car. It's a race car, so it's only on the track, right?
Yeah. Of Mexico.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's only gonna be on Mexico. The roads of Mexico.
Oh, question. What stage clutch are you on?
Stage 2. 3? Stage 3 clutch. I'm gonna show them your intercooler.
I went with stage 3 because it's like a midpoint for my trans, where I don't have to push too much power because I don't need to. Otherwise, it's gonna be like either you're on the gas or you're not, and it's like, and if I don't do it right, I'm gonna be like.
The intercooler.
Mm-hmm. We could show that one afterwards if you'd like, since we're not putting it up yet. I mean, we could start putting it.
There we go. Intercooler for the turbo. Progress shall be made. And we will be making progress very fast in these short days that we have left.
Stage 3 is like a good midpoint because it's like it's not too difficult to be. You
It
know.
doesn't engage too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because of his trans, he needs something sort of like a slipper clutch so that it lets some power slide just a little bit so it doesn't, shock the trans and blow it.
Yeah. So there's 2 different types. You'll see that one of the most common type that people will say is the puck style, and that one's weird. So it's like it's not a full face. Imagine a circle.
A full disc clutch?
Yeah, that's what you would consider a full disc, full face clutch. But the puck one is
Like
just
a triangle sometimes, or depending on what style puck, it'll be either 5 or 3.
just kind of like spokes, sort of like wheels, that have spokes, and it's basically that. And if I had gone with that one, that sends way too much shock through, so it's like all that power is just like
Blowing his trans.
it's gonna.
Got it, yeah.
So having a full face is a little more gentle, and it will like let some what Pete was saying will let some power slide through. So I just bought it as a counter to all the power that I'm supposed to be making.
And do we know what that clutch is rated for in regards to power? Or torque?
I don't remember, but I believe like according to like the specs, it was saying because it doesn't give you like precise numbers.
Of course, it's estimated.
Yeah, it said like I believe somewhere above 50% more like torque that it could absorb or something like
in
that.
theory, what's the factory torque spec on this motor?
I don't remember how much torque it had, but I know it had quite a good amount of torque because that specific manifold style where it goes over the engine, it was actually designed for having more torque. The one that the Supra has, it actually has less torque than the Supra GTE because of the style of the manifold. Allow me to correct myself. If you went with a GE and put the front facing intake manifold, you'd have less torque, is what I meant to say.
So technically, 210 foot-pounds of torque, so 50% of that would be an extra 100 on top of that, so about 350, roughly.
No, so it's not that bad. And that's if I remember correctly, because I said somewhere upwards of 50.
What trans are you going to upgrade it with, CD09?
Nah. I was thinking about it, but T56 definitely.
T56.
They just make a bolt-on one.
Mm-hmm.
They make
and
a
it lines up with your hole and everything?
Yeah, everything.
Nice.
All I need to do is just master and slave cylinders for that, and that's it.
Nice.
I don't even have to modify. Maybe like bang the tunnel a little bit, maybe, but that's about it. It's honestly just a plug and play, and I mean, you can get like the T56 is the one that's like known as the Terminator, or which one is that one?
The T56 is almost the same transmission that's used in the Corvettes and Camaros.
Oh.
But they do use them in the newer Mustangs, Tremix.
That's finished. I already took these off because I'm gonna need to.
Your injectors?
Yeah. I mean, I need to take the fuel rail off anyways. I need to take this off right here and this one off, and then I think that there's some down under here, but I'm not too sure. And I could go ahead and clean that up with an engine decrease leader. But I don't see any. There's one bolt down there.
You're gonna let me paint your valve covers?
Huh?
I'm like, you're gonna let me paint your valve covers?
I have the paint at home. I mean, if you want to, but it's like,
It's gonna take too much time because you have to prep them, sand them, and everything like that.
and I just don't have that.
You don't have that time right now.
No, I mean, once I finish it up,
Yeah, we could do it eventually.
but
What color you wanted to go with on the valve covers?
gunmetal gray.
Oh yeah, because the gun up theme.
Yeah.
So by tomorrow, in theory, the trans on the head should be off.
Head should be off by. I'm gonna try and take it off tonight.
Really?
I'm gonna try to. I'm not saying I'll succeed, but I'll try to. I'll definitely try to. I'm probably gonna need to take off the banjo right here. So I can
Alright.
remove the fuel rail. This.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Yeah, go do it. Whatever you gotta do, bud.
Yep.
Don't worry. Benito here will give me a company, right?
Oh yeah.
So what's crack-a-lackin', homie? How long have you and we been dating?
2 years and 4 months, rough.
Oh wow, that's a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, we've been together for a while.
That's good though. That's good.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to find my shorts.
What about you?
What about
Dating?
you? Huh?
Dating?
Oh no, there is this one streamer girl that I'm head over heels for. I mean, I do get to talk to her too, like one-on-one, and it's just she's awesome. She's awesome, but she's from another state.
Oh.
But when I tell you, like, she's awesome. I you know, like she was actually like she's a pretty big TikToker, right? And she was blowing up when, like, a few years ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, she was blowing up, and my brother showed me a TikTok of hers, and I'm like, dude, like, she's so pretty. And you know, we kept seeing like her cosplays and stuff because she's a cosplayer.
Oh, okay.
And my brother and I were like, yeah, you know, he's like, she really is pretty. Or like, have you seen her newest TikTok? It's like, no, I have not. But it's like, show it to me if you have it, right? And he would like show me it. Anyways, like one thing we would always like say is like, man, if only she knew I existed. Like, if only she knew I existed. It's like, I know, right? Only in her dreams. Whatever, you know, time went on. She kept like making videos. It's like, oh, me and him were like, only she knew that I'm here. Eventually, my dreams became a reality. Now she knows they exist. Like, and it's crazy because it's just crazy. Like, but like for me to like actually know someone here, like there was this one girl I used to like, but she's a stranger to me now. You know. There's actually a song by Stellar. Oh, scratch. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, I got one.
Do you have charge?
Charge?
Yeah, like, do you have like battery life?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna tell you, like, if you want to like look up the song real quick, it's called Stranger by Stellar. And when I tell you like the words on that one are relatable for the situation that I was in, it's gonna be really good, and you could like bop loud to it, like you could just put it at a decent volume. Yep, that's the one.
What's your Twitch name?
Spectre2JZ. SPECTRE. 2JZ. And you should check out my like latest clip. I said I almost died.
Wait, what was it?
Spectre2JZ. SPECTRE. Yeah, because I spelled it like apparently like the English spell it in like England. They spell it like with a TRE instead. And like on the latest clip, I said I almost died, and Pete's like, "Look at Jared almost dying," because that's what I claimed it. Hey.
I'm looking up his channel on Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you feel comfortable, just so you know.
Oh no, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like using that as a pastime. Lately, it's like I've been using like cringe titles. So I'm like, cool pro Fortnite gamer completely demolishing moves, stuff like that. Cause I've been playing Fortnite, right? And I'm just like, oh, I'm cringe, but I'm like, I'm doing it so, to see if someone finds me or something.
Wait, so I heard you have to put your bring your car to what, Oakland?
Oakdale.
Oakdale.
Yeah.
For what?
It needs to get a tune. Yeah, what he's saying. Basically, what a tune means is like, it's designed to run a certain way from the manufacturer. The manufacturer says, make it run like this for maximum efficiency. They mostly keep like gas as a priority, and safety handling and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff are very down tuned. You know, they make it slow. Cause like the newer Supras, take for example the newer Supras, with a tune, they push a lot more power.
Yeah, because they underpower them with the tune.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what the tune is for. And you might be wondering, so like, why are you getting a tune in the first place? Well, because behind the tripod, you'll see that box. If you want to take a look at it, Benito already saw it.
Can I pull it out?
Is that a turbo?
Yeah, that's a turbo. You can pull it out. Just be careful because I don't want to topple anything. I just toppled his tools earlier and I felt so bad.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
I feel like I'm holding a baby.
That's my baby basically. And I think I've had it for like 9 months.
Dang.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I just,
Oh, the baby. I was like,
yeah, it was just a play on words. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Benito is sitting on the couch with the exhaust manifold.
I feel like something would ask me that.
An exhaust manifold? It's what was Jumbo can connect to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a specific flange designated for that.
Hmm? It's okay. She's trying to learn.
That's fine.
What's an exhaust?
Oh, the exhaust. So basically, in the combustion chamber, which is where the explosion happens, and yes, explosions do
Oh my
happen.
god, wait. Is an exhaust, you know, like when people, like, I don't know, there's like flames that come out of it? Is that the exhaust?
Yeah, that's part of the exhaust. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
when they say like, oh, it's gonna shoot flames out of the exhaust, that's what it means. That titanium tube right there is part of the exhaust.
So the exhaust is like a big thing that has multiple things inside of it?
Let me go ahead and explain it. So when we breathe,
Yeah.
it's like that's the air that's going in, right, into our lungs.
Right.
And then what we breathe out is, you know, carbon dioxide, you know, like the gases that we don't need. Gas
Yeah.
we don't need anymore. Just so
Right.
what you could say is that the engine breathes in this air, you know, through the air intake, breathes it in,
Yeah.
uses it up with the explosion, just,
Right.
and then when it like exhales, It's basically the exhaust. It's just pushing out all the gases that it doesn't need anymore to continue forward.
That was a very good way to explain it.
I hadn't thought about that. I just thought about it on the fly too. I'm like, what's a good way I can explain it? Because like, it can be complicated sometimes. Like trying to explain some stuff because it's like, how do you explain it in terms that someone will understand? Because if I had gone out like, okay, so, you know how like, I go and say, the air goes through the intake manifold and then it goes inside the combustion chain.
I would not gone that at all.
Yeah, so trying to be a little mindful about that, and it's like, how can I help someone that's trying to understand? Benito over here is also like trying to learn too. Like, oh, I've never been so happy in my life.
He knows a good amount. At least to me, every time he talks, I get impressed.
Honestly, like, even if it's just what others might consider like a little bit of knowledge, it's better to have a little bit of knowledge than none at all. So, just by him having that knowledge, he's already leagues above other people that like pretend like they're into cars, and then they're just clout chasers. That's what one of the viewers and I were talking about, that unfortunately the car scene has gotten so full of clout chasers. There's like hardly any real enthusiasts.
Yeah.
They all go after the cookie cutter cars. It's like, all right, well, Dodge now has a 700 horsepower car. Everyone buys it, and it's like, puts in air intake. Yeah, this is my build. It's like you didn't really build it. You didn't build it at all. Just because you put in air intake, that's not a build. And it's like, what else have you done? It's like you ask them for mods, and when people ask for mods, like real enthusiasts, they're talking like engine-wise, like performance. Like, what have you done for the performance? They're like, oh, well, my mods right now include like wheels. Some people have seriously used wheels as performance, and it's like others say like, oh, also I like put underglow, RGB lights, you know, headlights and stuff like that. Tail lights are like custom and blah blah blah. It's like, that's not what I meant, but okay. And that happens a lot with like the new challengers and stuff, and that's what like one of the guys and I were talking about on chat.
Yeah.
It's like, if I really wanted to see just chargers, because everyone takes chargers and challengers to the car meets right now.
Yeah.
It's like, if I really wanted to see that, I could just go to the dealership and I'll see them there too.
I'm gonna go outside. Alright, have fun.
Thanks.
Don't die again.
Huh?
Don't die again.
Oh yeah, Pete said I didn't even die. He said that wasn't even close to dying. I felt offended. I've never been more offended in my life. The way I flipped, dude, I flipped like 20 times and almost fell off the car. I'm just kidding, I didn't. But it would have been cool.
Then you couldn't have worked on your car.
I suppose not. But I'm built different. Like, I could take a lot. Like in my most recent, it's because I was like right here, right? And I was like at a specific angle, like this, and I'm like trying to push to loosen over this way, and I did, right? And then it just like my body weight, because of the unexpected force of it that I used, it made me like flip and fall on my side. Try to get this out, but it doesn't come out. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this back to the manifold or whatever. So one thing I'm doing to avoid, where'd you go? Why the hell is it so long? So one thing I'm doing to avoid like losing hardware is, depending on where I got it from, if possible, I'll thread it back in where I got it from. It saves me from having to use the baggies and like trying to find and read. I'm like, what did this one belong to?
Yeah.
Because it's all just on its place where it was. No, there's something stuck. Is there one right there? It shouldn't be. So, I should be prepared to get this one out of the way. There we go. And you, my friend, are gonna have a very important mission.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and catch up with chat real quick. I agree, gotta have a face. Has no idea what I'm talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. I'm confusion. Let me get a drink of water. Okay, so in one of the little boxes, I think it's that one right next to the ARP studs. Those, my friend, are injectors. Supposedly they have a flow rate of 550 cc's, which is exactly what I wanted. Which means it could squirt more fuel, and I don't have to worry about detonation. Because if I spray too little fuel in the combustion chamber, and I'm trying to get a lot of power out of it, it's going to start creating hot spots.
Yeah.
And that's going to create detonation. Controlled explosions is one thing. Detonation is something different. Even though one could argue, like, but both go boom. Yes, both go boom. But one goes boom when it's supposed to go boom. The other one is going boom when it shouldn't go boom. So it's like there's a big fine line difference in that. So definitely. Where did he left it here? So honestly, it's a puzzle sometimes. And I feel like mine is a little more complicated than my brother's 7M. I don't think his was nearly as difficult.
How does your brother have?
1986 Mark III Supra.
Oh yeah, the Mark III.
Yeah, that's his. It's pretty clean too. He got lucky that I found it for him. Cause he was literally hell-bent on getting a Toyota 86. He was hell-bent on one. And I told him, dude, that's a slow car. So? It doesn't matter, it's a good drifter. I'm like, well, don't you want speed? You literally always said like, oh, I want to have speed. It's like, I mean, you could turbo it, but you have to finish paying your debt off first.
Yeah.
With that one. Like, is that something you really want to do? Oh, no.
Yeah. I want speed, same thing. I want speed. So I decided to buy that thing.
What thing? Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm slowly giving Pedro money.
Yeah, he told me about it. He's like, yeah, it's the Desiree's sister's boyfriend is like, really likes the bikes, or like, he's getting it. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's awesome. Like, he's gonna love it. I mean, there's something for everyone every time, right? Okay, I'm gonna hold this down and I need you to like hold it. I'm saying it so you don't get your hands dirty.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh,
Do you want to pull on this or?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that one.
Is it? That's right.
Just pull it towards you.
Oh, towards me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Your hand okay?
Oh yeah.
Because I've gotten some nasty bangs on here. Not fun. I don't recommend it.
No. I get my hands over to. I have a truck, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. Now I'm just like slowly doing things today for my brother. Cause I handed it out to my brother now. Yeah.
And you're doing your own thing. Thank goodness for that. I'll find it tomorrow. Let me go ahead and grab the... Yeah, because I don't know if you heard the washer.
I heard it, yeah.
There we go. And tomorrow, Pete and I'm hoping if he's able to, I intend to go to the pick and pull. You guys are leaving tonight though, huh?
Yeah, we are. I'm going to SAC tomorrow.
Oh,
And Bree works in the morning.
gotcha.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing all the way up? Oh, or what are you doing all the way up?
I'm going to see my sister.
Oh,
Yeah, she's working SAC.
for college or because you guys live there or something?
Oh no, she already graduated college.
Oh,
Yeah. She got a full ride to college.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't seen her in a while. So go say what's up.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's good.
It's important to have a bond with your family. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even hang out with my mom a lot, but when I do, I try to spend the most time.
Family. You already know, family. Dominic Toretto, even though it's like a meme, but it's true. You never turn your back on family. Some people forget that though, and do it. But that's good. Like, definitely enjoy time with them. Make those bonds. Because you're only gonna have them once. It's depressing to think about it, but that's life. Life's depressing. Or maybe I'm just depressed. I don't know. What would you say your dream car is, though?
A Mustang.
Mustang?
Yeah.
Which gen?
Let me see.
Oh, shit. Keeps dropping shit. Oh, shit.
I'm back again.
Hello!
Hi.
Well,
What's that?
fuel rail. So these are the injectors. These squirt into the engine. Just
What does it do?
Huh?
What does it do?
it provides the fuel.
Oh,
Yeah, fuel rail injectors.
badass.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
pretty
so
cool.
badass.
You want to show her those?
There's no one going in.
New ones of those?
Yeah.
Dang, those are like old.
Yeah, these are old. These are old.
It's possible.
These are old. Yes, you wouldn't be wrong, but that's not what makes them special.
Wait, so why are you changing them then?
Well, when you go forced induction, I was explaining to him earlier, is that when you want more power, baby. If you watch Donut Media, you get it, right?
Yeah.
More power, baby. It's like, preach it, more power, baby. When you want more power, especially like coming from a turbo, there's this thing where the engine starts to get real hot. You get hot spots, and when you get fuel, it'll boom when it shouldn't boom. That is called detonation. So it's okay for there to be an explosion in the combustion chamber, just on the right stroke. If it happens before or even after, that's not good. And
Right.
that's usually because of the lack of fuel. Fuel is also like a sort of like lubricant and also kind of keeps things cool. Because you touch fuel, it's cold. It's cold. So it helps keep the temperatures leveled out inside there. When you have little fuel going in there, your engine is just making way too much power when it's hot, and it's not getting the necessary fuel going through. So those injectors are 550 cc's.
What's up?
550 cc's. Can you imagine that?
Yep.
And I'm just telling him about the injectors. I don't know if I'm gonna have to retrofit them.
I have to go install a wall mount. I have to go install a wall mount TV.
Oh.
For my mom.
Go for it. Go for it.
No.
Oh. Do you want to use fuel to clean something?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You got the fuel rail off?
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
What's next?
I'm gonna go ahead and just put the new ones or new one.
You learning a lot, Benito?
Yeah. Learning about MLB.
You see how light this is?
I didn't even pick it up. Oh my god, dude.
That's titanium, bro. Hella light. You just put it there.
Ain't titanium just the sweetest?
Titanium is beautiful when it's burnt.
That's the gold.
Eventually. Once you get your two-step, then it'll be nice and blue.
No, what I need to see is why this one fits but not that one.
5th gen Mustang.
5th gen? What year would that be?
2014.
Okay, those are cool. I like those. Something tells me these are not gonna fit, and they should fit.
I want to build it myself.
Oh, you want to build it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm putting it backwards. I'm stupid. I'm like, why the hell didn't they go in? They go in perfectly. I was just being stupid and put them in backward.
I do intake, headers, supercharger,
Ooh.
upgrade pulleys, and all that.
See-
And I know I'm gonna blow the trans, but like I don't care, you know.
Definitely, I'd say like if you can install or like upgrade something that will help.
Yeah. Like I mean, I do care, but I don't care, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that'll keep your trans alive long enough
Yeah.
to take the abuse. Cause yeah, you're gonna need it.
Yeah. But I don't want to do all that.
Well, I hope for the best because honestly, like Mustangs are really nice.
And they sound good too.
Yeah. One thing though, did Pete tell you about that one friend he worked on his Mustang for?
And he's gonna blow his trans, right?
No, he was gonna blow the engine up.
Oh, the engine. You're right, cause he's trying to run NOS on it, huh?
Not just that.
But it's making all that power, right?
It was because he was running his car like heavy with no oil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cause he doesn't know anything about it, right? Yeah, he told me.
And that's the type that I don't like because they're basically just chasing clouds. He has no idea what he's doing. But he's installing. He knows headers, you know. But what about your engine oil? Like, what about the essential stuff?
Yeah.
It's like you literally were about to blow it up. But did he care? No, lol. I'm pretty sure he just rolled it off. And I'm like, dude, that's not funny. Like, that's just not funny. It's not a joke.
And then I know with power you have to get tires and also wheels if you want that.
Yeah, some go for like what they call bead locks. I still don't know too much about tires.
Oh, beadlocks? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know beadlocks.
Like, I don't know too much about like wheels when you need power or when you have power.
Yeah.
But I do know bead locks and stuff like that. I just
With beadlocks you'll mainly run like Mickey Thompson on there. With beadlocks, that's like a full-on drag.
uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I don't want like full-on drag. I just want like straight.
I don't want drag either.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and see. Luario, welcome in, Luario. How are you? It might have taken me a while to see your message. Just I've been busy. But yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I mean, I hope everything goes well with it too.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Let me go ahead and see how I organize this mess. Because I want to make it look as semi-professional as possible. Like, One thing I plan on doing is like trying to see if I like wrap a loom or like electrical tape. That way it's not just out there like obnoxious or whatever. But I need to figure that out like later. Fortunately for me, I don't think I'll be using these, but I should save them. What would you say got you into cars?
Honestly, all the performance mods
Mm-hmm.
that you can do to your car to make more power.
And that's what would appeal to you. You're like
Yeah, I just found like that's crazy, you know?
pushing the limits of something.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Just how much can you do? How much are you willing to do? It's like the car will take it, but you have to take care of it too.
Yeah. Like when I owned a truck, I'll be honest with you, I did not take care of it.
Oh,
Just I just straight up I beat on it, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. And then I beat on it really bad to the point where I broke my camshaft into 3 pieces.
You broke your what?
Camshaft.
No way,
Yeah.
dude. Dude, you abused it.
I abused it. I'm not even gonna lie. I abused it.
Oh, poor truck. I'm sorry for
And it was just because I was doing a lot of rolling burnouts.
Everyone loves the burnouts. I mean, I don't blame her. Burnouts are cool.
Yeah. But then once that happened, I just, I started taking more care of it, you know?
Yeah, you learn from your mistake, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good because not everyone does that. Some people just ignore it. They just laugh it off. They're like, well, there was actually a guy at a car meet, right? He pulled up in the 350. 350s are probably the next set of cars that are usually clapped out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's driving it. Man, dude, that engine was literally crying. Like when he was revving it, you could tell something was wrong with it because it was sounding like. It's like, and when he would rev it more, it's like it would like make it louder.
Yeah.
But he's just sitting in his car smiling, and like probably because everyone started looking at him while he was doing it, right?
They just like the attention. Yeah, that's just that. I don't understand why they do that.
Maybe to validate the fact that they're showing up. I don't know. I don't understand it either. And it's like another time I saw this one guy in a truck attempting to do a burnout, but he was just a one-piece wonder
Oh.
or one-wheel wonder is the right term.
One tire fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to do that. That used to be me. And then I had to get my welder too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, he failed once. He failed twice. He kept doing it again and again and again and again. He probably did it like 7 or 8 times in that meet in like less than 10 minutes.
Damn.
It's like, there's a point when it's like, just stop. Because you could tell you're like wanting the attention.
Mm-hmm.
But, people don't stop. They don't care. Or maybe I'm just getting old. And it's funny because it's like cars that have nothing to prove, drivers that have nothing to prove because people know the car that they have won't do that. They won't do it because they already know what they got and people do too. So it's like just them being there, it's like, oh. How often have I seen, or when have I seen a Supra actually do like peels at a meet? Never. And I've been to some of the bigger meets like Interlock and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever seen a Supra do a peel. Like, try to. Nah, no burnouts, nothing. Have I seen them rev a little bit? Yeah. Not too much though. Like some of the other guys are like, wah, 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 for like straight 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They just do it like once, like, woo, doo, 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 and that's it. And then they let off, and then they turn off the car after letting it sit for a while. on idle, and they turn off the car, and that's it. That's it. And you never see them do it again. First of all, because people know what their car has, and that person has nothing to prove. Like, I know my engine. They say they probably think it's like, I know my engine. I got nothing to prove. And you'll see that with any build in general. They won't show it off. There was this one guy with twin turbo Mustang. And when I tell you twin turbo beast, dude, those turbos were massive.
Yeah.
I never heard it. I never even saw when he left. Never even saw when he left. You know? It's like, it shows you, it's like, he knows what he had. He had his hood open. He let his car do the talking on his own. He didn't have to be driving it in a specific way. He just had to pop the hood, show it off, take off discreetly, and that's it. I didn't see when he left. I wanted to. I really wanted to, because I'm like, that's a beast. Never saw. Never got to see it. And I haven't seen it again either.
Oh.
So I'm a little upset about that. I'm like, heck, I wish I could have seen it. But just shows you, so that you could see that it's not me being biased towards Supras, because I'm a fanboy of Supras. Because I got show. It's not just the Supra guys. It's like builds in general. Builds in general. There was this scrap. So yeah, that's basically like what I realized. That the ones that are, and it's funny because sometimes like the ones that are like with the cookie cutter cars doing the normal stuff, you'll see their bios and they'll be like, oh yeah, cause hustlers move in silence, but they're the ones that are being obnoxious at the car meets. Like, I'm just like shaking my head. No. And that's why Pete hasn't been going to meets, and I've kind of been dissuaded from going. Like, I've kind of thought about it. Like, should I really go? Like, what are the chances I'm actually gonna see something worth my time? What are the chances? Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes I'm just like, low-key, I kind of regret it. There have been times in which I'm like on Twitch and I'll be like, yeah, you know, like I regret having come here. Like, there wasn't anything that really made it. But then all of a sudden, like as I'm about to leave, I'll see something that really like excites me, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. Because even if it's just one car, even if one car shows up and it's like a car that I really like or is worth my while, it'll have been worth it. Have you ever been on a GTR?
No.
I have.
Yeah?
Let me tell you, it's the coolest thing ever. And I used to low-key not care about them. I'm like, oh, it's cool, it's a GTR. I mean, but whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that was my attitude. It changed the moment I got into one. It's like, I admire them a lot more now. And so I was about to leave the car meet, that most recent one here. And it's like, I was about to leave and all of a sudden I see the GTR pull in and I'm like, you know what, let me go take a look at that GTR. You know, and it made it worth it. Then I started seeing, and then there was a Mitsubishi VR4, like one that my brother had. It's a twin turbo all-wheel drive as well. And I looked at it too. You know, those cars made it worth my while.
Yeah, the reason why I got into Mustang is because I went into, I have a cousin, right?
Uh-huh.
And he had his boat. It was
You
like
had a boat?
Huh?
A boat?
A built. He
Oh,
had it
a
built.
build.
A built Mustang.
Okay, I misunderstood you. My bad.
And what's it called? And he took me for a ride in it, and it was supercharged, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when he took off, you just felt all that power, you know? And that's what got me into the Mustang.
You're like, wow, this is the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. And you see, it's like, it's good when a passion like that starts. But, man, that's awesome. I'm glad, you know, that got you into it. Hopefully, you know, when you start, when you get that, it's like, join the crew. I'm trying to start a crew. Just like, oh, what the heck? They're just cars that are like unique and stuff like that. Oh, it's not a 15. I thought it was. I don't know if you got to see the banner on it, but that's basically like the name of the crew.
Where is it, on the back?
On the front.
Jason is cool.
Yeah, so trying to get that done. We already have like 3 people so far. Pete hasn't really put the banner because he already has his right now. It's kind of occupied, so he can't really put a banner on. But we're hoping to get like builds, like actual builds in the crew, or like potential cars, or things that are like stand out. Like a friend of ours has a Nissan Sentra, like one of the early 2000 ones, like 2005 I believe, but his is a SCR, you know, and you could boost those. He wants to boost it, so we're like, all right, well, welcome to the crew. Pete obviously wants to make a build, so it's like, obviously, welcome aboard, my guy.
Yeah.
So, stuff like that. I talk to myself a lot. I'm not crazy though, I promise. It's just, it kind of helps me.
It keeps you occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we were watching your stream on the way here.
Oh, so you saw the moment I died?
No, I didn't see. I was driving.
Oh, you were
Yeah,
driving.
but I was listening to it.
Oh, yeah, I almost died. Let me go ahead and see what happened here. Sup, Luario? Hola. Luna Go Crazy. Hola, how's it going? I love what you're doing. Thank you. Luna Go Crazy. Welcome in as well. I'm working on this car, and it's an SC300. It's a Lexus. My friend over here, Benito, he actually likes Mustangs, and we were just talking about how his favorite is like 5th gen, right? Like 2014 era and stuff like that. So, yeah. And then his Luna Go Crazy said, just call me Carlos. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to go by Carlos, I'll go ahead and call you Carlos. So Carlos, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just going ahead and doing some car chat. I haven't been keeping up with chat though, because it's like I'm talking with Benito. His girlfriend comes out every once in a while to like ask about the car, what we've done, and you know, I'm just busy trying to get it boosted by now. No, well, not tonight, but you know what I mean. So if I'm not like really paying attention, I promise I'm not ignoring anyone. It's just I'm trying to get this done. Benito, maybe you could take over.